Hello guys, welcome back to another video with me, SliversFX, and this Gothic 2 New Balance mod. Today we're gonna finally get into the Orc City and do some quests there. Not all of them, because some are reserved for Chapter 3, probably even Chapter 4 if you guys are struggling too much, especially since some of the quests are actually hard, and well, you just have to do it later in the game. But first, we actually need to get to the Temple of the Sleeper to unlock a specific quest to see why would the Orc leader even want to see us. Okay, so I'm here with Fajeth, and I'm gonna go towards the Temple of the Sleeper, same as in Gothic 1. We're gonna cross this bridge that in the original Gothic 2 is destroyed, and there will be Ghost Orc Warriors. Now, there won't be any reason for you to attack these guys, because until you clear the Temple of the Sleeper, they will always remain ghosts. Okay? And if you attack them, you won't be able to damage them, even with your holy arrows, I believe. But I haven't tested it, I just have a theory. I'm gonna save here, because I haven't saved in a while. And I'm gonna equip my maple bow, because it's better against the undead. And there you have the demon skeleton knight that we need to kill. It's got quite a couple of these undead servants here. And even orc undead. Now these guys are not that hard. There used to be much harder opponents here. I think there's something up there that the wisp can pick up. Or it already did. Maybe it did. And this is the Temple of the Sleeper. You cannot pass through it until the leader of the orcs gives you permission. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys first. They do quite a bit of damage, and you get a lot of experience from the orc warriors, or orc undead warriors. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna clear out this entire temple, this complex of these demonic orc undead orcs. There you go. Get 1,000 experience for each and every one of them. That is probably a lot for just a basic opponent, right? Because even with some mini bosses, well, most of mini bosses, you don't get that much. And there will also be some chests around here that we can get. You might be careful going around the corners. Sometimes they might surprise you and you might not even see it, especially here. Okay, you see that there are two protruding walls and they go inwards, and there's gonna be an orc on each side of these. There you go. It's a good thing that my Will of the Wisp picks up all the maple arrows that I miss. And there's gonna be another undead orc. And I think that's about it here. And then there's gonna be a couple of them inside the orc camp complex, which is on the other side. I love getting experience so I can spend more learning points on things I might need. So, okay, this is where we got in. That's towards the Temple of Orcs. This is where we got down and killed a couple of skeletons. And if you go this way, this is where we just were. This is the orc camp complex. Nice. For me, this is the easiest way to kill them, because my bow skills are just too OP at the moment. Them. There you go. More orc undead. And I think there's more, because the Will of the Wisp is not picking anything. Yep. Nice. Okay, cool. I think there should be a couple of more, and then we can go back to the Orc City. No, I think that was the last one, actually. Nice, okay, cool. That means I can go back to the Orc City, but I haven't actually, let me just check something before I do go there, though. I discovered strange things in the former Temple of Sleeper. Orcs and ghosts block the passage deep. I should consult Zardas. So, I do have to talk to Zardas before I can continue with the Orc City. So, this is what we have to do first. Whew, man. Can't believe, like, on Sunday it was 30 degrees, which was the 14th of March, and then 2 days later it was snowing here. It's insane. I discovered some strange things. Who are you talking about? The Orcs, of course. How do I get to the Temple of the Sleeper? You have to consult the Orcs. And here it says you have to get the Ulumulu, which we already got last time. So let's go back to the Valley of Mines. Let's go back to the castle, and I will skip the spot where we were leaving off last time with the City of Orcs, okay? Give me like a few seconds. Alright, we are back here where we left off last time at the city of the Orc City, the entrance of the Orc City. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this space down here because the first named orc right there is gonna have a quest for us, but we're gonna pre-do it before we actually go to him. I'm gonna clear out most of these mine crawlers, or all of them that are here, with just our Ulumulu. If you have spells and if you're a mage, you can use your spells. Just make sure you have your Ulumulu equipped so the orcs don't attack you. There will also be a map of the Orc City down here that can be very helpful if you're here for the first time. And yeah, this guy is gonna talk to you, and we can ask him if there's anything we can do for him, which is going to be getting him a flask of grog, which we already got from the down below. We get him the flask, and we get 5 reputation with the orcs. Now, to see the leader of orcs, you're gonna need 80, but I recommend getting as many as you can in before getting in, mostly because you can also get a new pet, the Shadow Beast. And if you don't have 100 before you turn in the quest, then you're not gonna be able to get it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you get to the Orc City, you go talk to Ferroc, and you get the teleport to the City of Orcs available. And I'm gonna say I don't know for now. And we're gonna leave. Okay, we just need the teleport. We're gonna turn in the quests later. What we're gonna do, however, is we're gonna talk to our good old friend Urkaras that we saved in chapter 1. Oh, he's not a friend. He's a hostile. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions, and then we're gonna ask him if he can help us to get into Ultral. He can also teach you how to fight with orc weapons, which is very interesting. And he's gonna tell us to hunt a Muratan. If you don't know what a Muratan is, it's basically a shadow beast that has a lot more health than a regular shadow beast, but it does poison damage. And there's like, I think, 2 on the way between the castle and the palisade. There's one in the city of Corinus. In Corinus, when you go down from Zardas towards the last bandits that in the new area, there's a Muratan there. And if you have killed at least one, you can give the Muratan Fang to Urkaras. Does he have any more assignments for me? And this one goes 2 ways. So he has a message that you can deliver to the orcs that are on top of the snow ledge where the ice dragon spawns. Or you can do the other thing, which is deliver the message to Garant, which is what I'm going to do. But while you do that, you do have to kill a messenger before the next day passes, or all the orcs will be hostile afterwards, okay? And make sure you do not kill him with the Ulumulu. Okay, I've got something for you here. You get an elixir of life, you get an Innis Karma, and you report to Garon that the castle is being threatened by the orcs and they want to attack it, so he's going to put extra defense on top of the walls. I'm gonna equip my normal spear now, and I'm gonna just go to the new mine because it's closer. Sorry, the new camp. We're gonna cross the bridge towards the bandits, because that was the initial plan. Go across there, go into the mountains and deliver the message. But no, we already delivered it to Garon, so now we have to kill the messenger that says that you are a traitor, and he's gonna, if you don't kill him on time, then he's gonna deliver the message to Urkaras, and you are a hostile to all the orcs. The messenger is right here. It says Black Orc Messenger, in case you're wondering. You just have to kill him with one shot. Boom, dead. Now equip back your Ulumulu. The Will of the Wisp is going to pick up a Orc Messenger key, which is a strange key. It says, I found a very strange looking key, blah blah blah. Anyway, Urkaras is not going to attack us now, so we can go back straight to the Orc City. Go to the center. You can go to the entrance, Shaman Mine. We're gonna go to the center, and we're gonna see where this strange key applies. Okay, we're gonna go all again back around this lovely cliff. If you're always wondering where Urkaras is, from this entrance and you go to this cliffside, he's on the left here. Okay, now the strange key, however, we're gonna have to jump up here, and there's going to be a chest that you can just loot, and there's gonna be elixir strength and some firegrass inside, and the quest ends right there, which is nice. And we can talk to Urkaras and we tell him that we have lost his message.
Regarding your escape, I accident, but you no. Now if Urkaras needs him again, then I get.
And then, will there be more errands for me?
And what do you?
All right, I'll do it. This is how you get more experience. It's kind of a double agent thing, or more of a triple agent, because you only work towards your own goal. So you go back to the Valley of Mines in the castle, and you're gonna torch the paladin's food. You can decline it, of course, but you won't get as many orc reputation, being the good guy and all. So if you've ever wondered, it's inside here. If you already have your torch equipped, like I do, you just pull in on the paladin stocks, and all of the things go on fire. It's kind of a funny thing to do. First we report to Garant, and then we torch their place. This is min-maxing basically, but you know, you're a triple agent at this point. Go back to the center of orcs and tell him that we torched the place. Right, so we have torched the paladins' food, so they won't have anything to eat. And for the last quest, Urkaras wants you to get rid of a few orcs, a few paladins that are situated below Netbacks, the one that we did the quest for in the previous episode. And I normally don't deal with them, mostly because it's a waste of Innos Karma. Now, if you're a servant of the Dark Lord, Beliar, as a Dark Knight or a Necromancer or whatever, then this is completely usable and you can do whatever you want. I won't do it because for each paladin you kill, you lose 20 Innos Karma, and that's quite a lot. I don't want to just waste basically 20,000 gold on getting the karma back, so I'm gonna decline his offer.
No, this. All right.
But we can also ask him why does he want the Moritan, and he appoints you to a hunter called Nor Tag, I think, or Tag Nor. That's near the mines of the Orc City. And now for the last quests of this lovely episode, we're gonna go towards the arena of the orcs. Here is the orc merchant, in case you wanted to buy the Shadow Beast later. The arena, however, is in this direction. As soon as you see these big gates, then you know that you are in the arena. Make sure you have the Ulumula equipped at all times. So after every battle, you need to re-equip Ulumulu. The first battle, you have to do it with Ulumulu itself, and make sure you have the Orcish language unlocked. Otherwise, this guy's not even gonna talk to you.
What is
We're gonna fight every single one of these orcs. Let's just skip this. You get a nice reward from all of them. Of course, each battle is harder than the previous one. Gonna save here. The first little orc is gonna come towards this arena. And to fight him, you just go towards him. And he's gonna automatically talk to you. And of course, Ulumulo is not that strong, so it takes a few shots to actually get him down. You got 1,000 experience, of course, and then you get the second orc, and we're gonna equip our spear this time and see what the difference is. There you go, 2 shots. Equip Ulumula one more time. Talk to Urkan. You get 2 elixirs of healing. And then there's gonna be the next orc that you wanna fight. We're gonna equip our spear one more time. This is a medium orc warrior, I suppose. His name is Turk. And we re-equip our Ulumulu and talk to Urkan again. And we keep doing this until we get to the last one. And this is hard. He's a human, trapped here as a slave and a entertainer in the arena.
Well, buddy, show me what you're
capable. Excuse me. Okay, Hart is defeated. We also have a little sword for him that we found in the Paladin's warehouse. And you get a black troll hide from that. Okay, nice. Let's see who's next. It looks like a medium orc elite or a crossbowman, maybe. I'm gonna equip my spear again. This name is Urtrok. There you go. And the last one on the list is... Oh, you also get an elixir of strength, by the way. Nice. And the last one on the list will be the elite orc named Umrakshak. I think this is the last one. There you go. Equip your Urumuru for one last time, and let's go see what our reward is. You get a Graksha, which is basically a belt. Let me just show you how it looks like or what it does. So the Graksha gives you 100 maximum health bonus and 20 strength. If you're a strength person, then this is definitely a a belt for you. Let's talk to Hard real quick.
Hey, buddy.
He explains why he's here, of course, and why he got captured. Is there anything I can do to help you? Yes. And we have his sword, and he gives you, well, you get 700 experience. And he teaches you how to do one-handed weapons better. Deal with one-handed weapons better. Okay, this is it for the Orc Arena. There's gonna be more Orc quests later on. As I said, you need 100 experience to get the Shadow Beast, and you only need 80 to get inside with the Orc Leader. If we just check here on the 3rd tab in our achievements bar and go way down, I think it's right here. You see experience and learning points. I already have 105 Orcish respect, but I will do a few more quests before I get in through the leader, okay? If you guys have any more questions, as always, please write them down in the comments below. And if you have any other questions that I cannot answer, there's always a Discord server that we're on. Our community is still growing. I'll see you in the next video, so please stay tuned. Have a great day.